there's okay, got it.
Yeah.
There we go. These might sound a lot like what you say, so I'm going to say these two words. This is claws, like a cat has claws.
Yes.
And this is close, like I hold my baby close. So when you think about it, you don't have to speak so I can hear you, but I'd like you to practice these in the comfort of where you're at. Okay, and go ahead. Let's say it together. Claws, our mouth opens. Claws, close, our mouth closed. Close, okay. Nice. Here's another one. The law, like we follow the law. Low, like down low. Let's practice. La, low. Very good. I'll give it a try. La, low. Good. And you'll notice that close and low have the O sound where a mouth goes like that. La, sorry. La and claw have the ah sound. We open our mouth, ah, just open. Okay, here's this also has the sounds. Bought, open our mouth, bought with the T, and boat. Boat. Bought, boat. Very good. Sounds great. Here we have two sounds. Ball, we play with the ball. We eat in a bowl. Ball, bowl, bowl. Very good. Here's saw. I saw with my eye. And so. Okay, try saw, so. Super. Good. Here's some new sounds. Tell. I tell you a story. And tail. Yeah. Okay, let's hear you. Tell. Tail. Tail. Good.
Tail.
Similar. Sell. I sell something. Sail. I sail in a boat. Ready? Sail. Sail. Nice. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Sounds good. I ring a bell and I bail. Like throw water out of a boat. You bail. Bell, bail. Nice. You guys are really good. Here we go. Pen, pain. Those are kind of hard. Like you write with the pen. Yeah, and you don't want to say, can I stop here for a minute? You don't want to say pan when you say pain. You want to make it a long A sound. So pain. Okay? Pain. You got it. Very good. Here's the last one. Bet. Bait. Okay, so you make a bet, you think something will happen, and bait, if you go fishing, you put a worm on a hook, and it's your bait. So that is your idea of pronunciation of diphthongs. And so thinking about how there's two sounds in English where there might not be two sounds in Hindi or in Urdu. So, and I understand that your school system has just started up again. And so today, when we're talking, I want to talk about sequence words, words that are first, middle, and last. And I thought today maybe some of you could tell me about your school day using sequence words. when your day begins, there's a lot of these words that we use in English. We might say in the beginning. We might say once upon a time. We might say first or first of all. We might use the big word initially. That's kind of one we don't hear too much. Once, one day, to begin, to start, today, yesterday.
Viraj, you can mute. Viraj, you can mute, but we are getting disturbed.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll ask you to think what you did today. What did you do at the beginning of the day? And who would like to go first? Tell me about the beginning of your day. You might say, just to help you, you might want to say, the first thing I did today was brush my teeth, or first I had breakfast. I ate. First of all, so think about that. What did you do at the what did you do? Number one, first thing.
Ma'am, we went to school.
Did I go too fast? Did I talk too fast?
We went to school.
Oh, first you went to school. Good. Very good. Somebody else, what did you do first today? Think back.
I wake up and first I do brush, I clean my teeth, and I bath, and I come to school. And
Very
I eat
good.
then after I.
Okay, let's say the first thing that maybe that was very good, man. If anybody else like to say what they did first today, you can copy what Manav said if you like.
One more girl is joining. She has also joined recently. Unnati.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Unnati, her name, Unnati.
Unnati, glad to have you here. We're talking today about sequence words, words that show first, next, and last. And talking about our school day, Manav said he got out of bed and he ate and brushed his teeth and got ready for school. Who might like to practice? Do you want me to give you a sample? So first, I got out of bed. Let's practice that together. First, I got out of bed.
Repeat after her.
All together now. First, I got out of bed.
Got out of bed.
I got out of bed. Good job. And we put a T on the end of got, out of bed, and put a D at the end of bed. Nice, okay. So, okay, so then in the middle of our day, it could be second. A lot of us then will use the word next. So I'm going to say a sentence. Next, I went to school. Can we practice that together?
Yes.
Next, I went to school.
Everybody, thank you. Next, I went to school.
Next,
I went to school.
Nice. You did. Uh-huh. So, You might, then in the middle, you might want to say later, I ate lunch.
Later means afterward.
Yeah.
After that thing.
Yeah, so you're in school and later you ate lunch. Okay? Later. Who would like to tell me what they had for lunch today? And you would say, I ate. Tell me what you had.
I ate food.
Did you eat? What did you eat for lunch?
I ate food.
What kind of food did you eat, Manaf?
I ate cauliflower vegetable.
I eat vegetables.
Chapatis.
Chapati, vegetables. That sounds good. Did anyone eat curry for lunch?
And what is the
You know curry,
Is that not a
what does it mean? You know curry?
curry? Yeah.
What do we say in Hindi to curry? Salan.
Sabji.
Sabji or
Say
salan
that.
also we say.
How do you say it in Hindi?
Yes, Daksh, repeat.
Sabji.
G?
Sabji.
Sabji. Oh,
Yes.
okay. All right. You taught me something. Good job. Well, if I go to visit you, I want to order the right thing and don't have them look at me like, what are you saying? So you're at school, and what is your favorite course? What is your favorite subject to learn at school? I'm very curious about that.
Ma'am, English?
Ma'am, English.
English, good. Must be fun.
Yes, ma'am. Sajid sir only teaches.
Yes, good, perfect. Well, how many of you like mathematics? We're more of an English group here. How many of you like physical education? Do you do sports during the day? Do you
This
play
girl,
sports?
Science.
the girl who is joining now, she like physical education and she is the daughter of physical education instructor, coach.
That is good to know.
Yes.
Do you, in physical education, what sport are you playing at school? Please,
Cricket.
Gavin. Cricket. That's good.
Lawn tennis.
Unnati, switch on your camera. Yeah, which game do you like the most, Unnati? Ma'am is asking which game do you like the most?
Yeah, what game do you like? Anuti.
You're not audible.
Yeah.
Lawn tennis. Okay.
Lawn tennis sounds good.
No, sir, she's telling basketball and lawn tennis.
Basketball is fun too. Yeah. Our city that we live in, a lot of people play basketball. They like it. So now we have a new group of people. Do any of you take music classes at school?
Yes, all of them, almost all of them.
Oh, really?
They have
Super.
music compulsory there. Yes, Avdut?
Yes, sir. We have drums. Sean sir teaches.
All right.
Sean Anderson is a trainer there. And what is his name? Paul Mondal is also there. And there are so many teachers who are teaching them music.
And music is compulsory. That
Yeah,
is
yes.
really interesting. Hey, that's great.
Yes, Daksh.
So,
Which music instrument do you play, Daksh? Daksh? Am I audible, Daksh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Which music instrument do you like? Or have you learned
Sir,
some? Unmute yourself.
electric keyboard.
Okay.
Play the
Electric
keyboard? Nice. I play the keyboard too. How many of you play a stringed instrument like the violin or guitar
Ma'am,
or sitar?
yes, I like guitar.
Do you?
Do you play? She's asking, do you play?
In school, I play.
Okay.
In school, cool. So you have English in school, you have physical education, you have music, you have mathematics. What else? What other subjects are you studying?
Like different languages, Hindi, Marathi also we have the local languages. We have
Marathi.
Hindi, the national language.
Mhm.
Somebody with the new ID, somebody is joining C11. I will take him in. Who is it? I don't know.
Mhm. So in your music classes, do you have a band that you play together?
Ma'am, can you repeat your question, please?
Yes, thank you, Manif. A band is like an orchestra. It's where everyone plays a different instrument and play together. So who is part of a band here?
Means we have to fill one form. In that means some options are there. We have to learn tabla. We have to learn this drums or guitar.
So I'm
We
hearing.
have
So am
then
I?
then we have to choose what we want to choose.
Right. So you start out with drums. Is that what you're telling me?
No. Means I choose guitar. Means it's depend on others. Means
Oh,
what they
guitar.
want to choose.
Nice.
Realme
Nice.
C11, please join with the audio. Switch on your camera.
Yeah. So I have taught guitar before in school. I was a music teacher, partly, and when I first started. And so we played ukuleles because they have 4 strings. So everybody had their own guitar or ukulele. It was fun.
No, ma'am. It's random guitars are there. Means we have to sit there. Means it's school property. Only school give us guitar.
Okay.
In school only we keep guitar. Means it's not compulsory that it is my only. Means random guitars are there. So many places are there, and in our left side guitars are there, and we have to see. Means we can sit random, and we can choose random guitars also.
Okay. So you get to choose. That is awesome. Good.
So we can't take that guitar at our home. Means
You,
it is school property.
it's school property, and are you able? I missed that. Are you able to take it home to practice, or you only practice at school?
No. Means we have to practice in school only. Means we have to buy the guitar. Then we have to go in shop. Then we can buy them.
Okay, go in the
So
shop then.
Realme C11. Who are you? Please introduce yourself. Switch on your camera.
Good evening, sir. I am Kavita Vani.
Yes, beta. Switch on your camera.
Sir, switch on.
So,
Yes, you are joining from where?
सर आपको नंबर में सार्थक जादव ने दिया था, जादव नाम जो है ना उन्होंने दिया था.
अच्छा. Okay. So you have to keep the camera on. Okay.
welcome.
Okay.
So, we've gone through the beginning of our day. We got up, we probably ate breakfast, and we brushed our teeth and went to school. Next, we took classes. What happened in the afternoon? What happened later in the day that you could tell me about? Something later in your day. I could say a sentence maybe that would help you, but I bet Manaf can tell us what did you do later in your day?
What, ma'am? Can you repeat?
Later means after what you have said. Firstly, you got up from the bed, right? After that, the last thing what you said. After that, what you did. Later means after that.
Right.
Means later I do. Later I clean my teeth and I take bath.
Okay, thank you. When you were at school and the day was done, you'd say, later I went home. And how many of you took the bus? Raise your hand if you took the bus home from school today. Did you ride a bus home?
Yes.
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 We have
So now,
we have more than 42 buses, almost 42 buses, 41, 42.
wow.
And all the buses, they ply from city to school, school to city.
Sir, 41 buses are there.
Yeah,
Wow.
41.
That's a lot of buses. Wow. So when the first, yeah, that's good to know. So after school, you took the bus and then you went home. Okay. I would like you to practice that. Then I went home. Ready? All together. Then I went home. Can I hear you? Good.
Then I went home.
Good.
Then I went home.
Nice job. Once you got home, you would say this. After that, see where my finger is? After that,
I remove my clothes.
yes, you changed your clothes. You got out. How many of you wear uniforms to school?
So means
You wear
everyone has uniform.
Yeah, you wear your uniform. So after that, you changed your clothes. How many of you ate a snack when you were at home? When you got home? No? How many? I'm curious about that. So if you got home from school, would you choose something to eat before dinner, or do you have dinner, or do you wait till dinner? I'm curious.
We wait for dinner.
You wait for dinner. Aha, that's good. Do you have a cup of tea in the afternoon or something to drink maybe?
No, milk.
Yeah,
We have milk.
that's good. And then you had your dinner, and then before you met me, you had dinner.
Yes.
Yeah. And then at 8 o'clock, or you would talk with me, Ms. Suzanne, Ma'am Suzanne. Was there a surprise in your day when you got interrupted? A surprise? All of a sudden, somebody here have something that surprised them. I'm not sure you know what surprise means.
No, ma'am, it's not much surprising. We use these words daily.
Okay, good. But with surprise, I mean like maybe a friend came to visit you, or some kind of surprise maybe your mom, your mother made you something to eat that surprised you. So
Those
yeah,
surprises. Like I got today, I got a new game from my mother.
that's a surprise. What a nice surprise for you. What game did you get?
I got a puzzle.
What a nice surprise. Good. So then another sequence word would be the ending. So these are words that are great when you're writing in English. In conclusion, your teacher would love that if you put that at the end of of an essay or a paragraph. You would sound very smart. But most of the time when you're talking, you would use this word in English, finally. So when you go to bed, what do you finally do before you turn off the light and go to sleep? What could someone share what they finally do at the end of the day? Let's say finally.
We change and we brush our teeth again.
Awesome. Good job. You brush your teeth. And then you get into bed and have hopefully a good night's sleep. So
Yes, ma'am.
that's always good after a long day to have a good night's sleep. So how many of you have dictionaries, English dictionaries?
Yes.
Yeah, ma'am, I have.
That's good. Yeah, they're
Almost everyone.
I have a pocket dictionary and a big dictionary also. At home.
perfect.
Oxford Dictionary.
Oxford Dictionary.
Hello, there we are. That's good.
I have many dictionaries, ma'am. I had a passion, still I have a passion of buying dictionaries.
Wow.
When I was just doing my 11th standard, junior college, I had more than 12 dictionaries.
You did.
Even today, I have an almirah full of books where one section is full of dictionaries.
They're very helpful.
Yes.
Very, very helpful.
Yes.
The last time we were together, we talked about the stress syllable on different words, and dictionaries are super helpful with that. I'm looking for that. See if I have mine. So anyway, does anyone here have evening classes? This is our evening club, but after school, do any of you attend classes like dance or sports or music?
I have.
Can I hear about those?
I have lawn dance classes.
How long have you been taking dance?
2.5 hours.
What do you like? What kind of dance do you like to do?
No,
I'm not much interested in dance.
she
Ma'am,
said,
I have pocket dictionary.
You do? Oh, there's your pocket dictionary. Very nice. Good. So do any of you have an electronic dictionary on your phone?
yes,
On a phone?
we do have.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
They're helpful too. Do any of you use Google Translate when you can't think of what to say, or is that accepted to talk in Hindi or Marathi and have it come in English? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I do use it.
It's handy because you can
I
hear.
use Google Translation for other languages. Like
Okay.
if I have to translate a specific text
The
and all.
paragraphs.
So I'm curious now. Anna's talked about other languages. So what are some of the other languages that you are studying?
From
I was thinking
Marathi.
of studying some Bosnian.
Mhm.
Actually, the language, the Bosnian, it's very similar to Croatian and Serbian, because if you see the history of that place in the Balkan areas, even their culture is same and almost the food is same, and there's like very